Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Big snake, big snake. No! Did you see that? Holy crap.
Oh my gosh.
How'd he get off? That was like a 6-7 pounder, man. I heard him eat it from under the water. Good fish here. Good fish. Snakehead! Snakehead! Yes! Chatterbait. No! Ah! It's a brand new day here in the state of Delaware, and yet the mission remains the same. We are still trying to catch my PB northern snakehead. You guys saw what happened in my previous 2 outings. I was going for my PB both times. I hooked up with some really nice fish and they both got off, unfortunately. But like I said, today's a new day. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling like we are going to get my PB. I got up super early. We are heading out to the water at 6 a.m. here just so I can get out there before anybody else and have the first crack at these fish today. I know there's snakeheads at the spot we're going to. They are tricky to catch, but I'm feeling like today might be the day. 3rd time is the charm, hopefully, in trying to catch my PB here. So let's get on the road, let's get out to the water, and hopefully we can make this happen today. Made it out to the water, guys. I'm gonna not be talking a whole lot just because I'm trying to be stealthy back here in a very close quartered area like this. You gotta be as stealthy as possible, but I know there's snakeheads here and I'm gonna try to catch them today. Gonna be using the Teckle honker frog to roll that over this thick mat of grass, and we're just gonna be as stealthy as possible. We're trying to hook up on my PB. Gotta beat 4.23 pounds, so here goes nothing. Early morning out here, the sun is coming up. As that heat gets more pronounced and intense throughout the day, I think that bite on the top is really gonna turn on for these snakeheads. Just gotta be ready when that big one hits. This place is literally loaded with dragonflies right now. I'm seeing hundreds, if not thousands of dragonflies floating around here. So normally they will sit on top of logs and on top of weeds and stuff like this. So snakeheads should be coming up to eat those guys. And a frog is, of course, just a good topwater presentation. Can mimic a lot of things. So hopefully those snakeheads have been eaten up on the top, and they will be ready to slurp my frog when I get in front of a good one. Some just ate right back there on top water. It sounded like a snakehead. Really trying to pound that area back there where I saw that blow up. Gotten it back there 3 out of 3 times, but no results yet. If I would have known there were so many dragonflies back here, I mean, I don't know if you guys can see them, but they're just swarming. I would have got that lunker hunt dragonfly lure. So that would have been a perfect imitation, but I think the frog should do the job just fine. Got him. Big snake. PB. Come on, net. Come on, net. Come here, baby. Holy crap. Oh. Heck yeah, guys. PB snakehead, baby. On the honker frog. That's like an 8-pounder. Guys, what a blow up that was. Right in front of me. Engulfed the frog. Are you kidding me? What an epic start to the day. Oh my gosh, that's probably the one I've been chasing that was right back in here. Are you freaking kidding me? That's my PB right there. 10 minutes into the day. What an epic blow up. That is just amazing, guys. Thank you, buddy. Wow. I'm shaking, I'm shivering. I need to get control of my bearings right now because I'm losing my mind. All right, buddy. Let me get you unhooked here. This is a bit of a mess, but I'm gonna do my best right here. Just demolish the frog. I mean, demolished. He is all wrapped up in my net here, so I'm gonna try to get to land, I think, to get this out. Here's a spot over here we can kind of paddle to shore and get this taken care of. Man, oh man, I've put in a lot of time looking for that fish right there, and I finally got my PB. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Let's freaking go. Again, snakeheads can live out of water for an extended period of time, so I'm not hurting the fish by having him out here. Oh wow, he is heavy. He is really heavy. Oh, this is craziness. I knew I was gonna get one on the honker frog. I bought it in the winter. And I was really hoping it'd be a killer for snakeheads, but that's my first one on it right there. All right, we are on land in the swamp. Let's do a little bit of surgery and get this guy out. He is all freaking tangled up. Let me get you unhooked, buddy. I'm trying to help you. All right. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 come on, bud. Holy cow. In case you guys haven't noticed, these are the most powerful fish we have in our area. By a mile. Freaking engulfed the frog. Look where it is. Wow. This is a surreal moment right here. Oh, buddy, please don't go. Please don't go. They're also very intelligent fish. They know where the water's at, and they will do whatever it takes to get back in there. But there he is. Oh, that's a stick. It's not really any good lighting back here, but it is what it is. That's my PB snakehead, boys and girls. Epic looking fish, super dark too. Let's get that weight. Wow. This is the kind of fishing that I live for right here. Just unreal. And of course, my freaking scale's not turning on. Picked a lovely time to do that. But if I had to estimate, I mean, that's a big fish right there. I'm gonna say at least 5 or 6 pounds. All right, I got the ruler, no scale, but we'll get a quick length measurement if he doesn't get away from me first, because he's freaking trying. Right there is 12. Right there is 24. It's about 27.5 inches, boys. 27.5. I just want to keep him forever. Love to have him as a pet, but gotta release these guys. My PB snakehead. Wow. 27.5 inch beast. That is such a monster fish. And on the frog too, are you kidding me? Just epic. Let's get him revived. Thank you so much, buddy. Thank you so much. There he goes. Man, that is what I'm talking about. That is why you fish. That's why you put in the work. That's why you do the research and find locations. That's why you catch and release right there, so somebody else will have a shot to catch a fish that'll make them as happy as that one made me right there. So just an epic catch. So thankful for that. Man, that feels so freaking good. On the frog. Right in front of us too. Well, I don't know about you guys, but I had a fairly fun time doing that. What an epic fish. And we're gonna keep fishing. The beauty of this is we just caught this in the first 10 minutes of our outing here today, and we do have storms that are gonna be rolling in this afternoon. And I do have to work, but we got a little bit of time before all that nonsense happens. And we're gonna keep fishing out here, so let's hope many more fish follow. I bet you anything it was the one that we were casting at back there too, because he had just blown up 10 minutes before. Beauty of wearing a camera on your head when you're out here fishing, other than making YouTube videos, which I enjoy, is that you can go back and replay the footage and see exactly what you did that led to you catching that fish. And I just did that, and I saw the cadence that I was working it with, so that's what I'm gonna stick with for the foreseeable future anyway. So a little bit more about the bait that I'm using here today, the Teckle honker frog. It's a regular hollow body frog, but it has a unique modification. It has these two metal legs that as you pull it through the water, they clank together like that, and they also put off a lot of shine underneath the water. So as you pull it across, the closest thing I can compare it to is like a cross between a buzzbait and a whopper plopper, just that similar churning of the water action from this tail right here. And then the bonus of the noise of them hitting together when they rotate through the water. And of course the shine just helps these fish key in. And I'm using the white and orange one today because with all this thick stuff, anything dark really blends in with this thick layer of goo on the top of the water. But if you have a bright orange and white and shiny footed target for them to hone in on up there, makes it a lot easier for them to make that hit more accurate. And with that last fish, he did not miss. One thing I always keep in the front of my kayak is a pair of scissors. Sometimes you get hung up, and instead of trying to screw around with all the line in the tree, you just have it handy and just snip it off like that. Makes it a heck of a lot easier to untangle. Because out in remote spots like this, the amount of snakes, spiders, ticks, God knows what else hanging up in trees like this is pretty mind-boggling, just how many are up in here. So if you can avoid stuff like that, it's for the better. Most of the time when you are fishing snakeheads, you're gonna get that bite on the paws with your topwater bait. I've had a lot of luck with poppers in open water for them, and obviously that's a pausing bait, but they're never gonna really hit it when you're actually chugging it through the water. You just gotta let it sit there for a few seconds, and that's when they kind of just sit under it, hover there for a second, and then decide they're gonna smack that thing. That's what you guys saw with the frog, and that's what they'll do most of the time. Well, we have this open water right here. This is not the main area where the majority of the snakeheads are gonna be. They're gonna be way back under those trees, way back in there. Same with all this. There's bushes, trees, everything in the water, but the water continues under that stuff. And they will get as tight to cover as they possibly can in shallow water, sometimes even pretty much up on land just by themselves in the mud. I've talked to people who have said they've seen snakeheads coming up out of the water, slithering onto mud and eating frogs up on the shore. They're very smart predators, they're opportunistic, but they're not dumb either. It takes a lot to fool them. Just gotta find that next one that's willing to bite out here. There's plenty of places to cast. Definitely no shortage of structure. It's so quiet out here, I can hear the sounds of stuff getting eaten just like that, right on cue. Only a matter of time before we get another one, guys. I can't wait for that bite. guys hear that? There's a big one back in there somewhere. I don't know if I'll even be able to get to them to cast though, because like I said, they are way back in here. See, right here to my right is a perfect example. There's just a little path in between all of these bushes, and those snakeheads will get way up in there. Right about here is where I heard that explosion on the other side of this stuff. So this may be a little bit dumb, but I think I'm gonna try to get out here, stand up and have a casting angle over there, because I know there's a big one back there. I'm at least gonna try it. But this mud might be the sinking kind, I'm not even sure. Gotta do what you gotta do sometimes. Hopefully this works out. Well, I'm not sinking yet anyway. Okay. Sit this right here, my kayak's not going anywhere. And I'll have it next to me in case I do start to sink. I can always just grab onto it. But this is the epitome of snakehead fishing right here. You gotta get dirty, gotta get sweaty, gotta put in the work. Well, let's give it a go. This is where my height comes in handy. Love to land one like this. Oh gosh, there's a freaking beaver. There's literally a giant freaking like 50-pound beaver over there. And he sees me. Oh crap. Do not want to be out of my kayak for this. We're gonna have to try to make a re-entry fast. Because these things are very territorial, and if I'm in his area, he's not gonna be too friendly. We're gonna have to get back in here quick without tipping. Don't try this one at home, folks. Not recommended. At least I'm back in here because that beaver is on his freaking way. That is literally the biggest beaver I've ever seen. I don't think it picked it up on camera because he was out quite a ways, but he was moving towards me and he was moving fast. Ooh boy. Yeah, you know, there's other snakes in here. I'll find him somewhere else because I do not want to mess with that guy.
2 hours later.
Alright guys, as you can see by all the lines in the water right there, I have been frogging my butt off out here for the last 2 hours. We had one hit today at this spot and it was my PB, so no complaints here. But we are going to head over to another spot and try to catch something else. So let me get on out of here. We're going to go over to that other spot and see what happens out here. Oh my gosh, I just came over here before I was about to leave and I threw the buzzbait on and I got another one. I wish you guys could have seen that hit, but this is a big one. It's a big one. Whoa! Giant, guys. Giant, that might break my PB again. You kidding me? He came right out from under there, under the log. Man, I wish I got that blow up on camera, but at least I got some of that fight. This one's about the same size, I think, as my other one. Holy cow. You kidding me? Buzzbait, baby. Black buzzbait. That's what we get. Look how big it is next to my rod. What can I say? What a day. Maybe my scale will actually work this time. Aha, my scale turned on. Sweet. All right. Let's get Big Bud unhooked. All right, buddy. All right, buddy. All right, buddy. Good Lord. These things are so smart in knowing where the water is. Oh. Lucky he didn't come off. He wasn't even hooked too well. Whew. Holy cow, guys. You kidding me? I love how hard these things fight. Love how pretty they are. I think they're pretty. Just an absolute mammoth fish. Wow. Let's measure him and see if he beats my other one, which was 27 and a half. He's about 27, so he's 27 inches on the dot. We'll get a weight on him. This will help us see how big our other one was. Wow, that is just awesome, man. 2 topwater snakeheads in one day. This one is weighing in at just about 5 pounds, 4.91. So since my other one was a little longer, definitely over 5 pounds. But man, what a beast. He's looking at me all crazy and everything. We'll go ahead and let him go though. That is just epic, guys. That's just epic. All right, buddy. All right. Wow. Seriously, such a great day of fishing. That is a beautiful fish. See how they have eyes on top of their head right there? That's so they can hit stuff on top water. They're designed to eat on the surface, and that's why I was using topwater lures today, is they have those eyes on top of their head, and they just sit down lurking like this. Something comes up and bam, they're there to see it. But wow, just a beautiful snakehead. Super healthy guy, and he's ready. Super, super awesome fish. All right, buddy, ready? Right back where he was. That is just awesome. Wow, just crazy. Just crazy. 2 really nice snakeheads in one day of fishing. After you guys saw the clips at the beginning of this video, I've been struggling trying to land my PB, and I land 2 today that have broken my PB. So I mean, I think I'm just gonna wrap it up right there, to be honest. It's gonna be hard to beat that, and I'm pretty tired, so I'm gonna go home and take a nap. But hope you guys did enjoy this video. I put in some work for this one, guys, and I hope you can appreciate that. If you did enjoy the video, like, comment, and subscribe, please. Let's keep growing this channel, man. We're almost to 1,000 subs. Been growing really good this year, and we've been catching some really nice fish, so I think that's helped the channel out. But we're gonna continue coming out here snakehead fishing until the bite dies off. And man, I'm just so stoked to have caught that fish. Thanks again for watching. Take care, tight lines, peace.